Wow, I can't believe it's been 7 months since I last played Acme Arsenal. I really need to focus on more Looney Tune games here. Well, I say that, but counting today, the last 3 days, that's all we've been playing. Oh well, I've been wanting to jump back into Acme Arsenal for a little while now. Today we'll be playing Plan-Tastic, Voyage, and Marvin will be taking the lead. Isn't he a little cutie? Again, there's not a lot going on here, same with the first video, it's just the same combat loop over and over and over, just now in a slightly different location. I still really enjoy coming back and revisiting and replaying this game, but it's definitely one of the weaker games in the Looney Tune game series. Be very, very quiet, I'm shooting anything that moves. Oh, these guns are kinda useless for combat, it'd be a lot quicker if I just come over here and use my base attack. Ew, unless this happens. This level's long enough as it is, we don't need to make it longer. Let's just keep that little bit of irony to ourselves, shall we? Eventually I did get across, and I beat up the baddies, and then I beat up some more baddies, and then, would you believe I beat up even more baddies? Oh, there was a little bit of platforming here and there, and then guess what? Yeah, that's right, I beat up even more baddies. At some point, I ended up here, and these spinning blades started to attack me, and I can't remember if they were in the first level or not. That's the problem when you play each level 7 months apart, you really just don't remember what's going on. I'm like fairly certain I'm supposed to go up the shelf, yeah, door shuts, the floor becomes less floor, it's actually pretty slow, I'm not in any real immediate danger, you know, maybe I fell in it the first time, I can't remember, it's been such a long time since I first played it. I can't even tell you how many times I've played this game. Once you know where to go, it's pretty fun to speedrun. You know, unless you fall down multiple times. Hey, we're getting somewhere. A tiny bit of plot. There's not a lot of plot in this game, so we'll take it where we can.
My, but he's a big one.
So we're climbing all the way up the tower, but I believe we're also building his giant killer robot for him, so that's an interesting choice. Oh no, I forgot there's spiders in this game. Robotic spiders, but they still look like spiders, so they count. Tiny bit of platforming, whee! I wasn't kidding when I said these are long levels. It took me just over 20 minutes to finish this one, and I'm trying to compact it into a 5-minute YouTube video for some reason. Ooh, isn't that a nice vase? Or is it pronounced vase? Yeah, I don't know. It's a fun little area, but I don't really know why the bad guy has this little museum. It's just random artifacts. Some seem to be from classic Looney Tunes, and some aren't. Aw, Marvin never gets the skinny dip anymore. Here's another robot plan, but this one's actually important, so keep it in mind. Oh, well I guess we're not building this one, which makes more sense when you think about it. Hey, what are you doing with that? Uh-oh, Marvin might get a chance to take a dip yet. Let's not think about the rising doom. Let's just focus on one job at a time and...
Goodbye
Bang.
and good night.
So since I died, Marvin's not currently available. I guess he's healing up, so I guess we gotta play as bugs for a little bit. Until we hit a checkpoint or something, and then I think I can get him back. I don't actually know how this sort of system works, but for a certain amount of time anyway, you can't change back to Marvin. Uh-oh, I think it's revenge of the floor. Yep, the floor is defluorinating, but I think you can get... No, I can't get through... Uh-oh, that's... Oh, hey, I survived. I love it when I do that. This part gets a bit technical, and it's very easy to get confused and lost and discombobulated. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just smashing anything that moves. Probably over here, and now I'll just go up here. I think that's the only place I haven't been yet. No, I am officially discombobulated. Oh, hey, look, I think we're actually getting somewhere. Oh, maybe, but hey, Marvin's back. Oh my goodness, the master bedroom. We're almost at the end of the level. We can't get to the end of the level without at least one more wave of enemies, right? Now all we gotta do is open his giant toilet, jump in, and we're finished this level anyway. We're gonna try and do the boss fight too. Because why not? Why shouldn't I try to shove even more footage into a 5-minute video? Do you remember these plans? Well, now we get to fight it. Although we probably didn't need to look at it because the boss tells you where to hit it anyway. It's a little tricky to get him, but once you beat him up on this side, he will eventually run away to the other side, and then you gotta beat him up again. And once you get around to beating him up again, you'll actually have to beat him up a third time. But don't worry, this time we get to move to a new area and use weapons. Also, this is probably one of the only times in the game where using weapons is actually useful. Ah, fire! This wouldn't happen if I was fighting Jake Long. Alrighty, will you just stop breathing fire for like 5 seconds so I can blow you to smithereens? Thank you! Oops, cutscene time. I actually really like the 3D models and designs in this game. They really capture the classic 2D Looney Tunes designs and just make it a little bit more stylized. It's not quite as good as Looney Tunes back in action, but still nice.
Thank goodness we were able to steal the secret time machine plans from Dr. Frankenbeans, Marv.
Indeedy. Now we can build our own chrono reversalator machine. Well, here goes.
Let's hope there's still time to rescue our ancestors.
Oh hey look, more plot! How dare they put plot in this game? Well, that's all folks. Tomorrow we'll play something that's not Looney Tunes related, just to get a bit more variety back on here. Alright everyone, if you'd like to see me play more Acme Arsenal, or if you've got any Looney Tunes game suggestions, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, I've got amazing, potentially amazing videos coming out the rest of the week, and you don't want to miss them. Potentially you won't want to miss them. Okay, bye everyone.